wobble, wobble, wobble. This is Downtown AJ with the kicking sounds in London town. Just opening up my Diet Pepsi for my Diet Coke break. You're going to break it. You're going to break your... I have to apologise. This is a bit of a clickbait thumbnail. But bear with me. I'm trying to make a point here. Well, what do you think? 50-50 chance you're going to break ISTA? You're going to brick your car? So next you're going to see is ISTA. Okay guys, so I just realized I do have a monitor behind here with HDMI, but this machine is so old it only has VGA out. You see VGA out there? So I can't connect it up. Well, I can, but I've got to strip everything out and put new cables and all that kind of malarkey. So we're going to do one hand styly, because I don't think I can get as good a view. Maybe, yeah, I'm going to try. Actually, let me try. I just tried it. So I've kind of got the camera in front of me here. So I think we can kind of try a few stuff. Okay, so I've got my, my mouse here. And I'm behind the camera, so I don't know how the sound's going to come out, but we'll try. Okay, so bear with me. So we have my old ThinkPad X200. It's got the ISTA on there. I suspect on the laptop they have other, on the tablet they have other things, because I know with ISTA Rheingold it comes with a whole wide variety of bits and pieces. I'm trying to see if I can get a bit of a better close-up, so my apologies. So if you there is other programs within the ISTA, well, we call it ISTA package, so they may well have a folder on their iPad with, you know, what to hit. So it's all drag and drop. That's why this is all kind of crappy. Right, so let's just assume you're in the middle of doing things. If you see here, okay, so there is no exit, okay? There is, if you look here, there is no exit, okay? You see, no exit, okay? Even if we were connected, trust me, there's no exit. If you see here in these top corners, okay, let's zoom in. You see these three tabs? These are the process tabs within ISTA. So if you're, say for example, running a code, to check your codes, you'll see this will be active, right? And you may have like a swirly. If you go to another thing, say maybe vehicle information, now I'm not connected to anything, right? So I can't do anything. You'll probably see it comes up on here on 2. And then if you want to go back to the first one, you click 1. Okay, you get me? So you can see if 1 is working, 2 is working, 3 is working. I don't know what this one does. Oh, maybe that's just, it does it slightly differently. So there is no exit. You cannot exit ISTA. Wow. So like I said, this is designed not for a computer, not for a laptop, not for Windows. Okay, it's proprietary to BMW. It even says here, BMW. Copyright, BMW Group. What are you doing using... What you doing using copyrighted software? I'm going to tell you. Oh. Right, so if we go down here, okay, and if we do... Oh, sorry, you can't see. I went to the taskbar. I went to the taskbar, right? So if you go to Task Manager, okay, and if we go here, there you go. That's ISTA. That's the ISTA GUI, and it's currently not doing anything really. It's only got like 3% CPU. It's using 141 megs of memory, no disk access, no network, right? So it's not really doing anything. Now, if you wanted to kill the process while there's nothing happening, it's basically fine, okay? So I just wanted to show you. So, and it depends, okay? I'm going to show you how you end ISTA. Now, one or two things is going to happen, okay? Either it is going to end properly because it isn't connected, right? It is going to end properly. If it doesn't, what I'll do is, after hitting X, I'll wait for a while, you'll see the message, right? If it doesn't, I'll go into Task Manager, oops. I'll go into Task Manager and I'll end the process. So let's do, hit end X to exit. Do you really want to close the application? Okay, can we see that? Do you really want to close the application, boys? Right? Sometimes it will say here, process is running a process, don't close, or it'll give you a warning. Okay, so we can exit out of that, cancel that if we don't want to close it. So, oh, wait, why don't we close it? So okay, let's say we do want to. So let's hit OK. Boom. It ended because I wasn't doing anything. Okay, but it may well not have. So shall we see if ISTA is still running? Let's go to Task Manager. No. It's not here. Can you see? It's not here. I wonder what will happen is, I'm going to show you how quickly my ISTA opens up.
And you double click and you wait. And here we go. It's going to take a moment because you actually can. What people don't realize is, so usually
when you want to connect to a car, you go to operations and you go read out vehicle data, right? Because it then pulls it. But you can actually put the VIN in. If you know your VIN, right, you can type the VIN in and all your stuff will come up. If you don't have a VIN and you want to know something about someone else's car, you can go to model code. Yeah, you can actually look. So let me rephrase. If you have someone else's VIN, okay, someone asks you to check something for their VIN, you can put the VIN in there, right? And although you can't connect to the car, you can pull up all the information that ISTA has about that car. So, no. See, this is why I have keyboard, because it's an iPad, right? I don't think you can put. I always thought that's what it's for. I never use that. Let's get rid of the keyboard. I don't really use it. Usually I go straight to read out vehicle data. But if you want to date the basic features, so here we go. Model series. Let's just, now I have a F23, okay? But let's just say I have my old E88 and someone says, hey Adrian, can you just check my car? So, okay, let's look for a 2 Series, F23. It's going to look for the F23 database. Taking a while. I might pause it now. There we go. So my car is here, 230X drive. Taking a while. This isn't the fastest of machines. Model year. Model year is a 2020. Model month. I have no idea what the model month. Let's just say March. I think it's April, but it doesn't really matter. Well, I'm hoping you can see this. Sorry. My apologies if you were missing any of this. My apologies. There is a program you can get which screen captures while you're working, so you can actually get a good screen instead of doing this kind of malarkey. Okay, so here we go. It's picked it. Now hit apply. Here we go. Ongoing background process. What I was saying. If there's anything running, it'll be there. Here we go. So now it's going to go through the stuff. There you go. Except for the VIN and everything else, it's done. It's going to look at and get the information. So if I want to look at something electrical system, say ignition coil, replace the ignition coil on the B48. You want to do that? There we go. This is what I'm saying. ISTA is not meant for you and me, for us oiks. It's not. Okay. So, you know, if you want to say, okay, so how do I remove the acoustic cover? Okay, blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. So now let's just assume it, and I don't know if this is going to work any differently. Let's close this. Okay, and now let's go close here, close operation, hit OK. See how it's waiting. Okay, it's done. Can you see up here? Can you see up there? How it's was doing something, right? Now, that's grayed out. Okay, grayed out, grayed out, grayed out. Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay, so let's now end it. What should happen? Hit OK. Ends quickly because I'm not connected to the car. It doesn't have the interface with the car, so I think that's why it shut down. So now we know. So if you finished using ISTA, what you do is you hit the X and wait for it to close. If it doesn't close, go here, go to Task Manager. You can do the same thing with a Control-Alt-Delete. Look for ISTA GUI here. As long as it's not running too much CPU, under 4% or less is fine, and then hit. And I've actually even done it while it's in full swing because I thought I know what I was doing. I didn't kill it. Okay, so close that down, and then we want to shut down. And so if another just little show you, these are the other things for ISTA on here. So for example, ESYS launcher, I have files here where I store and save my you know, old fault codes and stuff. You may see the activate Windows. I haven't activated Windows on here because I don't want to have any updates or anything. So this is just nothing on my machine. It's a bare bones machine. If I go to, if you look at here, all programs, I mean, there is a few other bits and pieces, but there's no antivirus. Antivirus is turned off. So if this machine gets trashed, it's not an issue. And if we go down to shut down the machine, boom, bada bing, bada boom. So I hope this video was informative. I hope this helped you. So what I would say is, if this video helped you, consider a super thanks. You'll see a thanks at the bottom. You hit that. You can buy me a cup of coffee if you want to. Coffee and a donut, just a coffee, or something a bit bigger. That's fine. And if you don't want to give me a super thanks, that's totally okay. It's not a problem. But if you do a super thanks, you will get your name, a shout out in the video. You'll get a in the end credits. In that video also you will get your name pinned, and also you have the ability to ask me to make videos for you. So that helps. So like, if you like this video, subscribe, because that always helps me. I really need to try and get up to 1,000 subscribers, and about 650 or something odd, 670. Really need to get up to about 1,000 to start really pushing this channel forwards. So if you didn't like something, please come and tell me in the comment section. That's totally okay. If you liked it, go and tell other people. So from yours truly, the Big J and J, saying peace out until I'm out of here like a thief. Now God bless each and every one of you, and catch you next time on Adrianjayeonline. Word. To your mummy, your mummy, your mummy, your mummy.